and this is
Married to a Nerd.
And in this episode, we're actually doing something I like to call What's in Nate's Star Wars Box?
Well, little background. I'm 42 years old, and every single one of those years I've been collecting Star Wars toys. When I was a kid, there was a lot of them I played with, a lot of them I just left in boxes. Unfortunately, the first waves from the late 70s, early 80s did not stay in a box. But
Well, it's not just one box. Honey, would you like to show them the bins?
these are the ones that currently live with us. The rest are at my dad's house.
One. Two. Two big boxes filled with Star Wars toy that my husband has collected over the years.
And our kids like to get a peek in there every now and again, and I may have let them have a special award every now and again from there that has lessened
Yes.
my collection from hundreds to maybe a couple hundred.
Yeah, it's quite. When they pull toys, I'm like, oh wow, that's a good one.
Well, I like to share it with the family.
That's true.
It was fun for me as a kid. My brother, my sister, my mom, my dad, we loved Star Wars, so it was always a big deal.
Yep. So I asked my husband to pick a few of his favorite toys from the box for this segment. So, honey, let's bring out the first.
Well, the first pair, both from the 1977 runs of toys, Obi-Wan Kenobi and Darth Vader. Obi-Wan unfortunately no longer has his robe, Vader does. Vader's head's also been slightly chewed by a puppy dog at one point. And neither of them have their lightsaber. It was kind of cool. If you see here, there's a little slot there. You'd fit the lightsaber in, you'd push it up, and it would extend out of their hand. They never had anything cooler than that after
Oh,
that.
that's cool.
This particular guy has a interesting history because one of my old best friends, Brian Bellamy, this was actually his Darth Vader to begin with, and one day when I was playing at his house, he happened to pop the head off of mine, and this was my painted back. So
Makes sense.
yes, he's probably still jealous if he's seeing this, Brian. But, Emperor Palpatine. This was one you couldn't actually buy in stores, from what I remember. I was
Really?
part of something called, I think it was Millennium Force or something like that, like a figure club, and they would send you a new one per month. I have a Palpatine one. It's the only place you could get it, from what I remember, was via mail, and there's also an Anakin Skywalker I have somewhere buried around here that was the original Anakin
Oh.
before they edited in Hayden Christensen. So
Ah.
that particular one is extremely hard to find, and I wish I could get my hands on it because I think it's worth a little bit of money, in a box, outside of a box, any of that. So
That's kind of cool. I like
cool one. An original Bosk.
it.
Who doesn't want to be Bosk?
That's
He's
true.
cool. The Trandoshan bounty hunter. Not much of a story behind him other than he is extremely hard to get to hold a gun, and he looks awkward. One of Boba Fett's bigger rivals, but you never really saw it much in the movies, of course, other than the one scene.
Still, the detail on these are pretty good for being.
Cool side story on him. We're a bit of a Doctor Who nerds too, and if I'm remembering correct, I think his costume was a bit of a spin-off from a Doctor Who episode too. So I think there was a
Ooh,
bit of
that's
reuse.
kinda cool.
It was either that or some crazy B movie science fiction thing. He probably appeared in several movies, but he looks a bit Silurian, if you know what I mean. And then this guy's got everything. My Quarren. Yeah, I mean he's a bad guy. I don't know what to say. He's one of Jabba's henchmen. He's cool. Always hung out there.
Squid face.
He's got that fishy face to him. Wouldn't want to ride an elevator with him. He'd smell
No.
like fish.
That's true.
Have you ever seen Robot Chicken? Little joke in there with that. So plenty of room, fellas.
So those are all the out-of-box ones that my husband has. The next ones are in the box, and there's a couple that I'm really excited about.
Well, when I got a little smarter as the years went on and the new Clone Wars came out, unfortunately this box is a little bit bent, but it's a first edition Rex. Never been out of the box at all. You can see the day one issue sticker on it still. Has that. He's got this cool little grappling gun. I actually bought 3 of these. This is the
Did
only
you
one
really?
that's still in a box. I had one that I opened to have fun with, and I had another one that was meant for my oldest son when I had one eventually someday.
Ah.
I bought this when I was, 20-some years old, and my oldest son, Henry, did manage to play with it, and I'm pretty sure he lost it, but hey, whatever. We still got this one, so.
I like it. This one is one of my favorites, by the way.
I hope Rex makes an appearance in The Mandalorian eventually, one of the spin-offs. He is one of my
Yes.
favorite characters in all of Star Wars.
That would be amazing.
This one, taken care of even a little bit better. Commander Fox from the Clone Wars, Target exclusive. I have it in this nice little collector box here. It's got these cool little embossed sections at the top. It's got Rebel and Empire. I'm not
Oh,
sure if
that's
you
kinda
can really see those.
Here, let's do this. Put
Yeah.
that up there.
Cool
That's
character,
cool.
another good one too. If you guys haven't watched the Clone Wars, I'd recommend doing it because you're missing out on a lot of context for Mandalorian stuff.
Yes, my husband has made me watch that.
Revenge of the Sith, Galactic Marine.
Hmm.
I'm not sure this one's worth as much, but I kept him in the box, and I've always thought he was cool. I like these ones that came with the coins too.
You do have quite a few of them.
Yeah,
I do like the things that come with coins because they just feel like a little bit more collectible to me.
I've got a book that's full of coins too somewhere up in my dad's house of fun stuff. Up in my old room, I have even more
Treasure
fun
hunt
stuff.
is what we're calling that.
Well, the Order 66, Anakin Skywalker.
This one is one of my favorites.
Another Target exclusive. I have a bunch of these types of different scenes from Star
Yep.
Wars. They have cool backgrounds. I mean, they're really cool toys. They did not seem like they're anything I would want to take out of the box even when I bought them then. So by that point, I was beyond playing with them, and I just wanted them on a shelf. So
That makes sense. Plus, like, it's got some really cool artwork on the back of it. Like, you see Anakin and all that stuff. I like it.
And then one of my favorites here, a holographic Yoda Toys R Us exclusive.
Toys R Us.
Yeah, I mean, they don't exist anywhere but Canada anymore now, right?
Yeah.
I thought this one might have popped up a little bit more in price over the years because it was a limited edition when it first came out. It's got somewhere on here, it's got the number. I can't remember how many there were. But, yeah, it's gone up and down. I remember at one point, $50. I think last I saw it was like 15 though. I think
Wow.
the older it gets, the better it gets. Star Wars stuff keeps its value for the most part, so.
That's really cool. I like it.
Yep.
I'm not gonna lie. When I first watched Star Wars and I saw Yoda, he scared the bejeebies out of me.
Just looked like an old green cat who lost his
He
hair.
just scared me. For years, I was terrified of Yoda. And later on, I found out that Yoda wasn't really a bad guy. He was really cool. Very wise for his age. But those are really cool toys. I like them. I'm obsessed with Star Wars. Darth Vader is my favorite.
Boba Fett's mine.
That is true. But yeah, this is kind of a segment that we're going to be doing every once in a while. Just because my husband nerds out about Star Wars stuff, and I'm not going to lie, I kind of geek out with him. And
I
just
could talk for hours and you don't want me to. So.
That's true. You don't. But it's just really cool to see these old toys, especially someone who's like young, buying stuff. They just want to get out and play with it. So you were really smart in collecting this stuff. I feel like you had a eye into the future of what was going to happen with Star Wars.
I always like to buy two. I played with one and kept one. So I
see.
wasn't that great.
Well, it's alright. But yeah, if you like this video, please make sure you hit the like button. Also make sure you subscribe to see more videos that we're going to be posting. Like we said, we do all kinds of collectibles. We do Star Wars FCU Scene, we've done Funko Pops, we've done Legos.
Black Series Star Wars, that's
Yes.
my new obsession anymore. I think the only Star Wars thing I buy anymore is Black Series. So.
Yes, I actually got him the Mandalorian, what was it? The gold.
Oh, jeez. Bronze, chrome, or something like that. I can't
Yeah, so
remember.
those are-
He's really cool looking.
those are really
a couple
cool.
awesome Boba Fett chrome ones that came out in this past year.
So if you're a big Star Wars fan, make sure you join us on What's in Nate's Star Wars box.
Yeah.
And also make sure that you stay tuned because we're going to have a few Black Series that we're going to be talking about that are coming out soon, and ones that we think are going to be exploding up in price.
Oh, probably
Spoilers if
even
you
out.
haven't seen it.
Mhm.
Spoilers.
Skywalker from Return of the Jedi when the Mandalorian's last episode came out.
Yep.
Yeah, I bought that at Walmart that morning for $19, and I think last time I seen it was well over 100 at one point.
We appreciate you tuning in. If you have any things that you want to see us do in the future, please make sure you comment in the bottom down below, and make sure you hit that like and subscribe button, and we look forward to hearing from you.
Yep, may the force be with you, bunch of scruffy looking nerf herders.
Take care. Bye.